Well, this year, 2012, is the centennial year for Greenville Hospital System. So we began talking about, oh goodness, 9 months ago with Medalist Sports and the city of Greenville to see maybe what could we do to give back to the community in honor of the centennial year of the hospital system. So we began thinking about the Play on 100. How about we give back 100 bikes? And we work with our Safe Kids Upstate and do some bike safety training for the kids, work with the city and their community centers, so it all just clicked and began to make perfect sense.
They wanted to do something for the community, so they wanted to give away 100 bikes and 100 helmets to children who might not necessarily have a bike and a helmet of their own.
Well, every kid always has the dream of riding their bike around and having fun outside with their friends and their family, being able to ride bikes around. And if you don't have a bike, there's not much you can do. You end up getting involved in other things, or just stay inside the entire time, or get into trouble. But bikes can, just a way that kids can get out and have fun and be safe doing it and have a great time.
The Youth Commission decided that the children that are actually participants in the City of Greenville's after-school programs would be great children to give these bicycles and helmets to. There are approximately 127. So the Youth Commission first went to all the after-school programs and introduced the project, but they told the kids that they would need to either draw a picture or do an essay about what it would mean to them to actually receive a bicycle and helmet, and the kids did that.
If I win my new bike, I will ride it with my sister. I will put on a helmet and get a safe aid kit, just in case we get hurt. Then we will ride at the park. We will see flowers, people, and many dogs. It is going to be a sunny and pretty day. We are going to have a lot of fun. We are also going to have an adult with us so they can take care of us. I hope I win.
If I win the bike that I want, I will ride it on the trail behind my house. I won the bike because someone stole my bike from my house. I will ride it when I am done with all my homework. I will ride it all day and all night. It will be so cool if I win a bike.
When I'm imagining myself with a new bike, I would like to check to see if it had everything that it needs, like a bright light for at night while I'm riding. I would like to check to see if the tires were flat, and check the chains on the bike. After I check everything, I would go and get a few friends in the neighborhood, and we would ride to the elders in the neighborhood to do a few chores. When I'm finished with the chores, I will ride 20 more minutes for exercise. It wouldn't matter what color, I'm just grateful for a new bike.
I will ride my bike at home and at Cleveland Park with my grandpa, dad, or mom. I will see buildings and cars. The weather will be sunny and warm. I will be wearing some shorts and a cowboy jersey.
When I win, I will jump in the air. Then I will do a safety check. When I get done, I will put on my safety gear and ride my bike with my brother. I will look out for cars. I will also have fun. That is what I will do when I win.
We also had Safe Kids Upstate come, and they did some bicycle training with each community center. They showed them how to wear a helmet and why it's so important to wear a helmet. They went over some of the rules of the road, and they visited each of the centers as well.
All right, can everyone hear me? Yeah, you guys having a great day, great afternoon?
All the community center leadership brought all the kids to one center, and all the bikes were gathered there together, and the youth were outside waiting to find out who was going to be the winner.
Well, thanks for coming here today. We're very excited. I hear you all have been learning a lot about bike safety and how to learn to bike and how great a bike is for physical exercise and for your mind and your body.
It was amazing. The kids were outside and they all walked in the gym, and there was 130 bikes in the room. And they were all surprised, what's going on here?
When they walked in to very orderly, knowing that they were going to have to learn a little bit more about bike safety before they found out who the winner was, and saw, and it wasn't 100 bikes, it was like 130 bikes. for the 130 kids. They're all laid out, all put together with helmets on them. Was just amazing. But they didn't know at that moment that they were for them. So they all went in the middle, they sat down very politely until Chris Aaronholt with Medalist Sports announced, and then one of the leadership from the city of Greenville came up and said, oh, we have a special announcement, a surprise. There's not just one winner. All of you are winners today.
And when they found out they were their bikes, just seeing some of those kids' faces was just amazing.
Kids just went wild. They were clapping, but they were still restrained. They knew that they had their leaders there and they couldn't get up and run around. But they were so excited. They began to look around and they saw the helmets, and then they noticed that their names were on. So every bike had the child's name, because earlier the leaders at the community centers had measured all the kids for their helmets. So every bike had the proper helmet, all measured out correctly, and it was amazing.
Personally, it was very rewarding to be at the actual giveaway and hear the screams and see the smiles of all of the children. We put in a lot of hard work for it, but that moment made it all worth it.
A lot of smiles, a lot of excitement. It was such a wonderful experience to see these children spend time with their bicycles, sit on their bikes, actually ride around a little bit with it, try on their helmets. It was such an awesome experience for all the partners involved, the Youth Commission, the staff, and it turned out to be a great event.
To see something like that happen in celebration of 100 years of giving back from Greenville Hospital System, the city of Greenville, and the partnership with USA Cycling and Medalist was just really, really special.
At the end of it all, this was another great example of a public-private partnership. And for these children to receive these bicycles and helmets, it not only puts physical fitness into their lives, but they also can go out and take advantage of the trail system we have in Greenville, the neighborhoods, the sidewalks, and we're really excited about that.